There's a video that still makes people uncomfortable to this day. A young woman steps into an elevator inside a downtown Los Angeles hotel. She presses multiple buttons at once. She waits. The doors don't close. She leans forward and looks out into the hallway as if someone is standing there. But no one appears on camera. She quickly steps back inside, presses herself against the wall, and begins making strange hand gestures. The elevator doors remain open far longer than they should. Then, suddenly, she walks out. That was the last time anyone saw her alive. Her name was Elisa Lam. Elisa was a 21-year-old college student from Vancouver, Canada. In early 2013, she decided to take a solo trip through California. She documented parts of her journey on Tumblr, writing openly about her thoughts, emotions, and struggles. She was intelligent, creative, and curious about the world. When she arrived in Los Angeles, she checked into the Cecil Hotel, a historic but controversial hotel located in downtown LA. At first glance, it seemed like a budget-friendly place for travelers. But the Cecil had a dark reputation. Over the decades, the building had been linked to multiple suicides, violent crimes, and mysterious deaths. Even notorious serial killer Richard Ramirez once stayed there during his killing spree in the 1980s. Locals whispered that something about the hotel felt wrong, but Elisa likely didn't know the full extent of its history when she booked her stay. During her first few days in Los Angeles, Elisa appeared normal. She visited bookstores, explored the city, and kept in touch with her family daily. But on January 31st, 2013, her parents stopped hearing from her. That was unusual. Elisa always called home. Concerned, her family contacted the Los Angeles Police Department. A search began. Police searched the hotel. They checked her room. They questioned staff. They reviewed security footage. That's when they found the elevator video. The footage was later released to the public in hopes that someone might recognize suspicious activity. Instead, it created one of the internet's most disturbing mysteries. In the video, Elisa appears anxious. She presses nearly every button in the elevator. She steps out, looks both ways down the hallway, then quickly jumps back inside. She hides in the corner as if avoiding someone. At one point, she makes odd, almost erratic hand movements. Some viewers believed she was communicating with someone unseen. Others thought she was frightened. The most unsettling detail: the elevator doors refuse to close for an extended period, even though no one is blocking them. After that night, Elisa vanished. Days passed. Then hotel guests began complaining about something strange. The water pressure was low. The tap water tasted odd. Some said it looked discolored. Maintenance workers were sent to inspect the rooftop water tanks that supplied the hotel's water. When they opened one of the tanks, they discovered Elisa's body floating inside. The news shocked everyone. The water tanks were located on the roof, in an area not easily accessible to guests. Reports stated that the doors leading to the roof were locked and alarmed. The tanks themselves were heavy and difficult to open. How did a 21-year-old woman end up inside one? The autopsy later ruled her death as accidental drowning. Toxicology reports found no evidence of drugs or alcohol in dangerous amounts. Authorities suggested she may have been experiencing a bipolar episode, which could have caused paranoia or erratic behavior. Elisa had previously written about her mental health struggles online. Investigators concluded that she somehow accessed the roof, entered the tank, and was unable to get out. But many people were not satisfied with that explanation. How did she access the roof without triggering alarms? Why didn't search dogs detect her scent there earlier? Why did the elevator behave so strangely in the footage? Some internet users even speculated the video had been edited or slowed down. Others believed someone else was involved. Conspiracy theories spread rapidly across forums and social media. The hotel's dark history added fuel to the mystery. Over the years, the Cecil had seen tragedy after tragedy. To many, it felt like Elisa's death was just another chapter in a long pattern of darkness surrounding the building. Eventually, the case was officially closed. Authorities maintained there was no evidence of homicide. No suspects were ever charged. No clear signs of foul play were found. According to the official record, it was a tragic accident, but the elevator video still circulates online. Millions of people have watched it, replaying every second, analyzing every movement. Some see fear, some see confusion, some see signs of mental distress, and some believe there is something more, something we still don't understand. More than a decade later, the questions remain. What was Elisa reacting to in that hallway? Why did the elevator doors stay open? And how did she end up alone inside a sealed water tank on a locked rooftop? Maybe the official explanation is correct. Maybe it was a tragic combination of mental health struggles and unfortunate circumstances. Or maybe there are details we will never fully know. Because sometimes the most unsettling mysteries aren't the ones with monsters or dramatic twists. They're the ones where the answers almost make sense, but not quite. And that's why the story of Elisa Lam still haunts people to this day.